As the verdict was read, hundreds gathered outside the courthouse in downtown Minneapolis.
Thank God, the jury, for the prosecution, all of the aides that helped to get us this verdict.
It's a feeling many are sharing across the city at this time. Christiane Cordero joins us live with more reaction. Christiane, you were outside the courthouse when the verdict was read. What was it like out there?
Oh, it feels almost so long ago in some ways, Shayla, because we've seen this intersection change over a couple of times since then, from the angst that was so unavoidable when we arrived around 3:15 yesterday, waiting those very long 45 minutes or so for that verdict to be read. And then, of course, there was the celebration and the spontaneity of it, of all that energy right here in front of the courthouse. Now this morning, a quiet, a calm, a business as usual as people go into work. But there were groups of people chanting, music playing, people cooking right in front of the building where it was all happening. When Judge Peter Cahill started speaking in court, though, the crowd fell silent. People here have been traumatized by the videos shared around the world, adamant that they knew what the right verdict was. That's what they were all saying, but they were not at all confident that it would be the end result. One word broke the stillness here in the courtyard: guilty. A raw moment of collective relief in a city that for the better part of a year has really seen very little of it.
How could you not be moved by this and everything that has happened here in our community? The air that we've been breathing in has been so thick. Like, how could you not be moved?
I feel very emotional. Like, I feel like what Derek Chauvin did was not right, but when these people testified and gave justice to George Floyd, I felt like he deserved what he deserves those years in prison, and he deserves what he got.
You know, as we were speaking with people here yesterday, just talking about the movement, it has throughout the trial, the court has tried to separate the social political movement from the criminal one. Of course, yesterday we saw those two paths merge with that verdict being announced. So many people saying that here in Minnesota, they need allies, they need people in their white, and their white neighbors to come together. And that is so much of the images that we saw throughout the protest last summer and again here in the court, in front of the courthouse. But Shayla, inside of the courthouse as well, it's important to remember that the 12 members of the jury were at fascinating cross-section of Hennepin County, from people from right here in Minneapolis, the biggest city in the state, to the far more rural parts of the farmland in the county, all coming together and reaching this consensus.
Yes, you could see the diversity in the jury, the diversity just in the crowd waiting to hear the outcome of this case. It's a case that captured hearts and minds of people of all walks of life.
No doubt.